13 signs your partner is cheating on you. When you are in love with someone and in a relationship with that same person, there is no better feeling for most people, right? To feel the butterflies in your stomach when your partner is with you, to want to be with them all the time, maybe even for the rest of your life, to enjoy the way they talk, walk, make you laugh. There's no such feeling. But are there situations when your feelings are not reciprocated? If you are very much in love, but your gut is telling you that something bad is going on and that your partner may not be on the same page as you, here are 13 signs that you just might be right. Number 1, there is an emotional distance between you. Your partner is just not that emotionally connected with you as they used to be. They seem distant and cold. There are significantly fewer displays of affection, cuddling, or spending time in each other's arms. This is one of the first signs that there is something going on with your partner. They may be less emotionally available because there is something troubling them, maybe work-related. But there is also a good chance that they are emotionally distant toward you because they grew closer to someone else. Number 2, they don't want to be intimate with you. Whether it is about sexual or emotional intimacy, your partner doesn't want to be close to you and to share their hopes, dreams, fears, or bed with you. People having an affair have trouble juggling between partners. They could also feel guilty for cheating. Cheaters usually have tones of different, mixed emotions, which tend to stop them from being openly affectionate and intimate with their partners. If it has been a long time since you two had sex or exchanged intimacy in other forms, you should have an honest conversation with your partner about what is going on. Number 3, they are busy a lot more than they used to be. Does your partner seem not to have time for you like they used to? Does it happen more often than it used to that they have a sudden call from a friend or an appointment that they forgot to mention before? Well, that is not good news. If you are not a new couple, you have already learned each other's routines and lifestyles. But if that suddenly changes and your partner goes from being a stay-at-home, calm, laid-back person to spending more time out of the house than in, that is a sign that they might be doing something that they don't want you to know. Number 4, your partner doesn't want to talk about your relationship. When two people are into each other and are serious about the relationship, they will want to talk about it, about how they feel in the relationship and what they want from it. If someone is interested in the future of their relationship with someone, they would not hesitate to say what is troubling them or what they would like or need to change for them to be more satisfied with the relationship. But when someone doesn't want to talk about anything regarding their relationship, that could be a sign that they just don't care about the relationship anymore. Number 5, they are being secretive. If your partner suddenly starts acting mysterious, that is a big red flag. If you have already spent some time together and learned each other's behavioral patterns, this should not be hard to notice. In fact, being secretive, accompanied by emotional distance, could be the first thing you notice if your partner is actually cheating on you. Sudden strange behaviors like staying out late, going into another room to talk on the phone, spending more money than they used to and not telling you what for, but not on gifts for you, for example, are never good signs. This could mean your partner is hiding something from you. If they don't turn out to be a secret government agent, there is a good chance they are having an affair. Number 6, they act suspicious about their phone or computer. Let's face it, most of us are on the phone a lot. It may be more accurate to say every spare second we have. Your partner may be no different from the majority of us. However, if they used to be on their phone openly in front of you and used to leave it wherever was convenient for them, and now they act differently, that can be a telling sign. People who are having an affair usually tend to leave the room when the phone rings and text late at night when they think you have fallen asleep. They even go further and set a password, as if afraid that you will go through their phones or computers. They stop leaving their phone around and start carrying it with them all the time, even when just going to the bathroom or to the kitchen to have some water. Your partner may even accuse you of checking their phone and start a fight out of nowhere about it. All of these behaviors that are not typical for them can be a sign that your partner is being deceitful and wants to hide that from you. Number 7, your partner doesn't share their plans with you. You used to talk about everything with your partner, from weekend plans to possible career paths, and that is a sign of a good, healthy relationship. Now, your partner is not interested in sharing their ideas, plans, or wishes with you. Whether it is a business trip, or a weekend with friends, or finding another job, they are not willing to include you in any decision-making process and seem not to want you to take part in any of their plans. Excluding you from their life and hiding their endeavors from you is not a good sign for your relationship. Number 8. Your partner gets overly defensive when you confront them about your doubts. If you've had these doubts for some time now, it is only natural that at some point you will confront your partner about them. If they are not cheating, but having problems at work, for example, then they will sit and talk with you reasonably and explain to you what is happening by providing good reasons for any strange behavior that you may have observed. However, a person who is cheating on you will get so defensive that they are highly likely to actually attack you for having such a preposterous thought. All the while, they will never provide any solid argument, probably because they don't have one. This type of attack is the best defense response is a good telltale sign of a cheater. Number 9. They became unusually interested in their appearance. Most people care about the way they look. In general, men and women alike love to look good, and they pay special attention to their physical form, wardrobe, and hair. That is usually nothing to worry about. Nevertheless, if your partner starts working out all of a sudden and they dreaded going to the gym before, or changes their haircut or wardrobe, you should ask yourself, are they doing this for me or for somebody else? Number 10. You just feel something is not right. When discussing infidelity, many people will tell you to listen to your gut. But what exactly is your gut? Psychologists argue that what people refer to as their gut is some sort of involuntary process that involves you subconsciously noticing subtle changes in other people's behaviors and deriving conclusions from them. Therefore, if you have that gut feeling, it may not be the famous sixth sense, but the subconscious parts of your brain urging you to pay attention to something that has not yet reached your conscious self. You should consider that and check if there really is something there, or if it's just your brain overthinking beyond reality. Number 11. Your partner experiences something like a midlife crisis. This is especially relatable to your situation if your partner is middle-aged. If they suddenly start acting 10 or 20 years younger, you are in trouble. People who are satisfied with themselves, their partners, and their relationships will rarely experience this midlife crisis. They won't suddenly start dressing like younger people, dyeing their hair to hide their age, mostly for men, buying expensive cars, having plastic surgeries, or going out to dance clubs alone. If your partner has this type of crisis, it is very likely that they are going to cheat on you or that they already have. Number 12. There are changes in your partner's social media use. Social media surrounds us. Everyone uses some form of it. Your partner likely has at least one account. However, if they exhibit changes in behavior related to social media usage, that could be a sign of deceit. These signs include signing up for new social media apps, staying up late on Facebook, befriending or following a lot of new people, or changing passwords on their accounts that you previously had access to. All of these are signs that they are doing something on social media that people in happy relationships do not usually do. Number 13. There are changes in their spending habits. When you are in a relationship with someone, one of the things you learn about your partner is their spending habits. How they spend their money, what they spend it on, etc. You may find yourself in a strange situation when learning that they have spent half of their paycheck in only 2 days, but you haven't seen them buy anything big or expensive. And your birthday isn't coming up soon for that matter. Your partner may even be reluctant to tell you what they spent it on. They may even get into a fight with you, saying things like, "It is my money after all." This can get even worse if you are living together and your finances are not separate. This is a common sign of suspicious behavior, certainly including infidelity. Here you have it, 13 signs that can give away a cheater in general. Bear in mind though, every relationship is unique with its own backstory. However, if you have recognized several of these signs in your partner, you should be prepared to have some difficult conversations with them. Before you leave, our team will be very happy if you can give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.